Victoria Arnstein, and I want to say that today is 12/12/12, December 12th, 2012, and we will never see a 3 similar digit ever again, because there's only 12 months to a year. So, I was engaged 14 years ago today, actually. Michael proposed to me on a mountain in Israel, and he surprised me at the trip, and I had to climb a rock to get a rock, on my hand. So it was cool. He didn't even know it was his grandmother's birthday, and it was kind of special because his grandmother passed away before I got to know her. On our second date, right after that, Michael went to go see her in the hospital after a hip operation, and he said that I met the girl I'm going to marry, meaning me. So I ended up going to the funeral, and I was glad I did because she was a very special woman, and she's the great-grandmother of my children. Anyway, I want to move on and talk about how, but also I saw 12/12/12/12/12 because I saw the time today. It was 12/12 on the big clock in Grand Central Station the minute I got into Grand Central Station. How crazy is that, huh? And then I looked at my phone, I took a picture. So exciting. Okay, I also want to say big thank yous to Freely and Harley. I don't think many people get to really tell them thank you. And I'm saying thank you to you, Freely and Harley, because I really, you've been very instrumental in, a lot of things that I've been doing, fitness-wise, health-wise. You've kept me on track when you were here, staying by me. You got to intuitively know me, and anybody who is having concerns and struggling, I really highly recommend a mentor in a coach. Get a coach, Dr. Douglas Graham, Don Bennett, excellent people who have been doing this for a long time, and just really get to understand what you're going through and your ups and downs and your pitfalls and everything else. The only reason why I've ever gone off of 811, and not even that badly, was because I have addictions to old foods. That's it. I never questioned the diet, ever. That was never it. I really do believe that you need a lot of calories. It depends on the day. Yeah, it depends on the day. I could say this, that I've been to Culinary Skills Week with Dr. Graham, and I've gone to Health and Fitness Week twice, and I've also seen him at the Woodstock Fruit Festival twice, and I can tell you, he subscribes to having sugar in your blood, so you don't crave other foods. So if you're new to this, then I suggest you stay with high calories, because going from high cooked meals to fruit, you're going to fall. You're going to crash. You're going to have problems if you don't stay with the program. And in the 80-10-10 book, it clearly states, eat till you, basically, not just eat till you're full. Eat as much fruit as you care for. Now, if you get full from 2 bananas, that's not going to cut it. Yeah, you get full initially, and then it catches up on you. And everything seems to catch up. I would run, let's say, 30 miles, and that same day, I was not that hungry. I had my dates during the run. I wasn't that hungry. The next day, I got hungry. Let's say I fasted for whatever reason. I wasn't feeling well, whatever it is. That wouldn't catch up to me sometimes for 2 weeks. Your body knows what it's doing. Also, when people gain weight, this is what happens sometimes. You could be exposed to toxins that you're not aware of. You could be, in a swimming pool and there's toxins in there. Chemicals, other people, who knows. You could have stress and not know it. You could have a bad dream. You don't know why you're holding on to weight. But the toxins are carried in your fat cells. So, your body is working on things at its own time. We can't really, get ourselves involved in that because we have to get out of its way. It knows what it's doing. If it's working on something a little bit more important than you losing weight, then you're just going to have to be patient. We are going to always fluctuate. I can count on my hand how many people are doing this 1,000%. There's not many. So for people to say they're gaining weight and they don't know why, and you know, we don't know where they're coming from. They could have had calorie restrictions without even knowing it. Really, seriously, they could have not had enough calories for that week. And then the next week they would gorge on calories. Or you never know. Maybe their metabolism slowed down that time because of certain things that their body needed to do. So, thank you, Freely. Thank you, Harley. You've gotten into my brain. You've helped me tremendously. I was afraid to eat before I met you. I just kept eating. I wasn't afraid of food. Michael also, my husband, he gains weight on this diet. He's the fruitarian. You know, he also used to have, and still kind of does, has a fear of eating too much. You know, that's not why he gains. He gains because his body's so efficient now that sometimes he eats just to eat, you know, out of nervousness, and he doesn't even know he's eating. He'll eat over the sink. He won't sit down for a meal. He's not tracking his calories. And things like that happen a lot, you know? You just don't know what it is. And if you stay on this long term, you could look like Freely too. I mean, that's pretty good. Damn good. Anyway, that's my video for today. Just wanted to share. I want everyone to just do their own thing, and I'm not getting involved in anybody's, you know, thing. I just wanted to give appreciation, gratitude, and thanks to all of you, and to Freely and Harley, who have really helped me. Dr. Douglas Graham, Don Bennett. I mean, so many to list. You know, we're all here for each other. We really, really are. And we're all on the same team. We want to get this out to the world. That's why we made the Woodstock Fruit Festival. That's the reason. And it's a community. You know, we're going to start seeing more and more people in it, and we're all going to have our thing. You know, we're all going to have our ups and downs. And if we feel like we're eating too much, we'll lessen it a little bit. But just keep sugar in mind. Keep it in your bloodstream. Just keep it in there, and then the cravings will diminish. Okay? Thanks for being there, and have a great day. See me on onefruitatatime.com or One Fruit at a Time on Facebook, where I give healthy, motivating tips for free every day. And share it and like it, you know? Give it to some friends. Because you never know who you're going to save. You never know who you're going to touch. Make a video. Keep saying this. Okay, bye.